Hi, I'm Kenneth WAJDA. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado, and welcome to another one of my photography talks. Today I want to talk about the business of photography. So like even on this show, you notice sometimes I'll talk about the wedding project that I'm putting forth, or different projects that I'm photographing, or commercial work that I'm working on, and I'm always asking you actually, do you have any leads to marketing folks in corporations that need photography? The reason I'm asking is because the business of photography is mostly nowadays marketing and maintaining clients and photographing some. But the majority of what I do on a daily basis is marketing, connections, contacts, making new contacts, and showing my work. And then sometimes people don't really assume that this is the case. They assume a photographer is shooting most of the time and they're doing some of the lab work and paperwork as a side note. And frankly, most professional photographers I know, we're all working as a daily marketer and the occasional shooter, because the most money you can make is when you're pushing the button, but you don't get an opportunity to push the button that frequently, or at least not constantly. There's a story about actors where there's an actor who didn't get a role after he auditioned for something. And I said, you know, the business of acting is you audition a lot. That's really your work. Your job is to go audition. And occasionally you'll get a job. You might get a commercial job, you might get a narrative job. But in any case, your job, if you're a working actor, most working actors spend all day long auditioning and a little bit of time performing, because that's the business. And the business of photographers is no different. And probably the ability to become a photographer professionally and an actor professionally are equally difficult. But the idea of being a photographer and having to work means you're really good at marketing. You're really good at putting together words and pictures and selling yourself, but you're always making connections. So I go back to you. Who do you know? Do you know anybody in a medical field, anybody in a technology field, or a oil and mineral field? Those are companies that pay and hire photographers. Do you know anybody in telecommunications? Do you know anybody who's working at a university that they need photographers? They need something covered, because that's what I need to do, is I need to reach out to you to reach out to them. Or maybe you're that marketing person. But that's what we need. That's what the business of photography is. It's connecting and constantly making new connections and showing our work and talking about it and living it. But it's not always pushing the button. That would be great. Now, that was the situation I was in when I worked for a newspaper, because they gave me the assignments and then I could just go out and shoot. But being an independent freelancer, it's much more of my project. My situation is to create the assignments and to create paid assignments from actual clients. So I'm constantly looking to find them, and that's where we're at. That's the business of photography today. All right, if you're enjoying these, hit the subscribe button and I'll bring you some more. I welcome your comments below. Have you tried working as an independent freelancer, and how did that work? All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.